What's up guys, it's another beautiful day once again and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today today's vlog is totally different. As you can see, I'm just in the hills and it's super beautiful, you know. I'm starting this vlog is here in the hills in our neighborhood so that we can be able to see what is happening. This is the center. As you can see, the road is just passing over the houses, and these are the people moving, guys. And actually today it's a super something that's why you want to see that people are moving so much. There is someone who died in a nearby, and most of the people are going for the burial. That's why you are seeing that it looks like this, guys. I'm literally right now going. Have finished visiting these hills over here. You can see in the back here, in the background. Typically moving away, and I'm going home. And here, guys, there is something I want to show you. Just let's go and show you this. So, guys, if you want to be able to see those children, they are fetching water, and here in these hills, something that is exceptional is that they just dig a little big hole in the hill, and then they connect pipe in, and then the water keeps coming. So if you want to be able to see, these children are fetching here, as you can be able to see that. They just dig the hill or the hill in the water, and then the water keeps coming from here. So in order to preserve the clean water, they just put the pipe here and they cement, or they keep the cemented here so that they keep on getting the clean water. So all these jerry cans, for these children who have come to fetch water. So this is super exceptional, guys. Guys, these are the children who had come to fetch water, and as they are just smiling behind me, so we are literally super happy with super children. If you want to be able to see in the front of me, those are matoke plantations in the hills. Then here in this region, in this neighborhood region, they get matoke. Then they mix in matoke, they mix in sugar canes, so that they are able to a little bit like can I call it crop rotation? Because there are a few crops that support this soil or this land of here, because of being on the high altitude. They usually get the matoke. In the matoke they plant in sugar canes, and then they get boss. So the main cash crops which are here, they're the sugar canes and the matoke plantations, guys. So as you can see, these guys are also going to fetch water, as you can see in the background. So they are just going to fetch water from where we have seen in the video, guys. So it's super amazing, guys. So in the village, I don't know whether it's a village or it's a bush. So I'm just walking in the hills, guys. As you can be able to see, this is just as if like I'm in a forest. So okay, these are just the feeder roads here in the hills. So I'm trying to walk by and show you around, you know. So there are some of the beautiful places you have never seen in Africa, actually. So you have to just see them. What you have to do is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that you keep on getting or seeing these beautiful locations or this beautiful scenery. This, guys, as you can be able to see, this is the tea plantations. So this is a tea plantation which they plant between the hills. You can see that is the hill, and here down in the valley is a tea plantation, and here where I'm standing right now is also another hill. So they plant this tea between the hills, because between the hills this makes a swamp. So this swamp is the one that they dig, and they create the plantation for this tea. There, guys, you want to be able to see, this is how it looks like. Guys, I'm actually coming down from the hills, so where I'm reaching right now, it's a little bit flat, but I'm still moving down here. See, so I'm just moving down. So guys, I think you want to be able to see there. You're seeing where there are a lot of many people. Let me zoom so that you can be able to see here, guys. So here there is someone who died. That's why you see a lot of people moving on away. So there is someone who died. So there's a burial ceremony there. So there is a burial ceremony. So people are just sending their beloved one off. So my condolences to the family. So I don't know exactly who died, but condolences, guys. I want to be able to see all this here is all the tea plantation. So I have now moved away from here, so I'm right now exactly here in the tea plantation. As you want to be able to see, all these ones are the tea plantation. All behind me, you can see behind me, that is the hill, and then here is also the tea plantation. So it's a super huge economic activity, and according to the locals here, this tea plantation is for the acre for the Catholic Church that is nearby. It is in the background. Let me reach where I can show it to you well, and I want to show it to you well so that you want to be able to see it well. In the tea plantation, there is a river. There is a river here, so I want to first start a bit, wash my hands in. Yes. So guys, as you can see, this is super muddy. This is super muddy, and here, oh, this is the river, as you can be able to see. So this is the river, and this river, it starts flowing. It is not seasonal. It's super permanent, but because it moves nearby or between the hills of this here, because there's a pipes which they put in the hills so that they can get the water, like the piped water, but which is coming from the hills is the ones that keep on joining each other and eventually make this river that keeps now flowing like this. So I'm here at the river. I just want to a little bit wash my hands in this river, because you know it's one day opportunity, so I have to try and do something. So let's first wash a little bit my hands in the river so that we can see, and we're gonna proceed and show you the next steps which are happening, guys. So, please remember my phone is not waterproof, so I couldn't pour the the phone in the water, so that's why I have to press it on the side. And I was not able to record when I was, a little bit washing my hands in the river. But as you can see, they're super clean. I've been able to wash myself in the river. From the hills crossing, because I'm going home, so we have to first cross this bridge. So as you want to be able to see, it's a beautiful bridge made locally from local timbers, and as you can be able to see, the river continues. Actually it flows very long distance from here up to those ends. And as you can see, the tea plantation continues, and the people on the barrio continues, as you can see here in the background. So if you want to be able to see in the front there, we are approaching the trading center in the front or in the camera. And then if you want to be able to see the side here, guys, you want to be able to see that the tea is being cut, because that's why you can see that it looks a little bit black. The tree has been cut. I don't know whether they are removing or they are trying another economic activity, or whether they are just renewing it. But you can see here all of this area has been cut. So I don't know what is going to proceed there, guys. So we are continuing, guys. What you have to do is you have to subscribe and tell a friend to subscribe, so that we can reach 1,000 subscribers, guys, because we're still moving, and I want to keep on showing you the very beautiful vlogs, African village vlogs, the life in a village, guys. So what you have to do, if you're interested in such a videos, subscribe. That is the best support you can ever give, and which we can ever appreciate. If I can see, this is the Catholic Church. I was telling you that this is the one that owns all this, the tea plantations over here. So that is the church. What's up, guys? So I've typically reached in the town, the center. So actually it's not a town, but this is the tent and this is the headquarters of the town council, actually, guys. So if you want to be able to see in the background, that is the hospital for the town council, but it's in a basis of the Catholic church in the region. And if you want to be able to see all these the centers on nearby in the background, so you want to be able to see that. The center is a little bit busy because it's a weekend. Most of the people are in the center, but typically due to the fact that most of the people, the person who have died is nearby the center, so most of the people have gone on the ceremony or to join the people in mourning for the for who has passed away. So and I'm actually going there in front to take my bicycle, because I left my bicycle on the mechanic. It had a mechanical error, so I'm going to check on the I'm going to check on the mechanic to see whether he has already finished repairing it, and I wanna take on and we proceed on what we are doing, guys. So let's go and see whether the mechanic finished repairing my bicycle, and then I wanna proceed.
Nilifika hata ya kwenyu sasa.
Umekuja.
Nimekuja kwenye kunea ya kwenyu. Maana yako sasa na mimi nataka kuenda kulisa bia, nikunywe fanya bia bali sikifanya na bia kwa tu.
Okay.
Sasa unatembea unaangalia chini pana angalia.
No, unaona I'm recording the video.
Video?
That's why I was just looking down. So actually, guys, I had met a friend of mine who is a soldier in Unagana. So they have just come to visit the area of this town because of some of these things, because right now it's actually a weekend, and they had just come to visit the area. So they're a friend of mine because we usually meet, jazz, and talk. So, and it's typically super hard to meet someone who you know, and you will just bypass without greeting. So it was very good greeting. So let me proceed and see whether my bicycle has been repaired. I'm still in the town, but immediately after getting the bicycle, I want to just proceed and move away from this town, and I just head home. So guys, we have actually reached it here, and I wanna guys, this is the mechanics. So I want to be able to see there are a lot of bicycles here. There are a lot of bicycles here. It's not round actually. You can be able to see that he's nearby. Valence! So mine is here. I'm trying to call him, but he's not responding. Valence! 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 Valence!
Wewe
Uihuo mnawazo kampigare yani. Okay guys, he's sleeping and he has put a music. So it's hard for him to listen to what you're calling him for. So I think you wanna be able to see. This is the garage. Yeah, here in the Rukundo Town Council in the center. So he's right now here. We are trying, you know. So and my bicycle had a problem of this tire. You know, it had actually, it had, how can I call it, you know, that, you know, you couldn't put in the air and the air remains in. So due to that, so I just brought here so that they can, you know, remain it and then I want to take it. So I want to take it back home. So the mechanic is here. Nakura najua. Eh? Okay guys, he has refused to call on you. Okay. Okay. So let me just take the bicycle and then we're gonna proceed. When I actually reach home, that's when, because I'm going to be riding the bicycle and the road is poor managed. The roads are poor, so I couldn't be able to speak on the camera when I'm on the bicycle. So allow me to proceed this video when I reach at home. I have particularly reached home and so right now at my home. So let me first give you a back so that I want to tell you what is taking place. Oh, I want to give you an update. And if you are new to this YouTube channel, you might not be familiar with what is actually taking place. So here, this is my small cabin, and here, this is the chicken house. So, and then here, if you want to be able to see that we managed fencing there, but it's not me who fenced it. We actually had the wrangles with the neighbor, the owner of that garden, and she wanted to, as you can be able even to see that here, she even cutted my tree, as you can be able to see. She cutted my tree, so my avocado, and so due to the fact that she cutted my avocado, he was fencing, but it was not well done. So we had some wrangles. We even brought the elders, so we had to sit, and then we passed through the matter, and then I was going to charge him for cutting my avocado without my permission, but due to that we ended up, because he's a family member, so I decided to tell him to fence from there, yes, I can say from there up here. So, and after when he fenced that, so that's why you can see that we managed fencing the area. So, and again, so I'm going to tell you the updates and which we are doing, and I think you can see that we even managed to plant here, as you can be able to see. This is the aloe vera we planted here, and as you can see, this is the onions, and this is the rosemary flower we are planting here. So, and again here in Africa, particularly here in Uganda, I don't know whether it is in other areas, but here we have, when we are fencing, it's not necessary that we have to use. Most of the times, most of the people, when they are fencing, most of the times they use this like something connected to this, which is dry, and then after sometimes they change it. But here, when we are trying to fence, I think you can be able to see that we put things that wanna grow. With time, they end. They after some time they grow, and then you keep trimming them, and then it becomes a fence. Okay, let me go to show you one fence that is planted like that, which you can use as an example. Yeah, as I was telling you, here this is the fence you fence with a dry matter, because you just go and get the logs, you get the leaves, then you make the fence like this. You know, traditionally made. This is a traditional made, and this is a fence. So, but again, when you're going to create a permanent fence and you're in a village, it's not decided that we plant these things. You can see this. So this will grow. Then with time, because these are dry, remember the rainfall is hitting them. So with time, they will fall off. But this will grow and make something that looks like this. They will make something that looks like this. So this is the fence, but it is planted, you know. So we consider this to be permanent because you just keep on trimming it. You just keep on trimming it. If you're not familiar, so this is my house, this one. The other one is the chicken house. So here, this building here is for my father, but it is not completed, guys. As you can see, it's not completed. So due to the fact that that one is not completed, they are staying in this one. I think you can be able to see that they are staying in that one. So that is my mother's house or my father's house. So they're staying in that one. And this is a fence here. And as you want to be able to see, so these are the trees we brought. You know, these are the trees we brought for making the fence that looks like this, guys. So due to the fact that we brought this, and even for construction of the toilet. So this here, now I'm right now at home. This is at my great grandparents' home. So we just keep on inheriting. So I'm at my ancestral, home. So this is the building I was showing you in my background. So if you can see, this is my brother's house, but the brother in the family, not yes. So this is my uncle's house. So this uncle's house, this is the brother to my father, and then that one there, as you can see, that one is for my grandmother. That is for my grandmother. And then, as you can see, it is particularly in every African tradition that if you go or if you visit many of African homes, it's usually you usually meet the trees which looks like this. Let me show that to you guys. Let me show that to you. So if you are visiting most of African homes, you happen to meet the tree like this. This is we call the mutua tree. I don't know why most of the homes you visit in Africa, you find that they have these trees. Like for us, these trees were not planted by our fathers or our grandfathers, but these trees were planted by our great grandparents. You know, so actually here we have many. So we have this one, then we also have that one, and we also have that one. So these trees, I don't know their meaning in the tradition, but wherever, even though you can find it in the garden, but it's so big, like this. So it means that it has been planted for a long period of time. You know, it means that it was planted by the great grandparents. So that signifies that where this mutua tree is, where once a home to some people. So even when we are walking around here in the village and you happen to meet a garden that have the tree like this, we immediately understand that this had a home one day or one time, you know. So this is my wife and this is my last child. So you can say hi to you.
Hi members. Yeah, just joking.
They're just joking, guys. Okay, so that is what I was showing you. So these ones, this house here, is for, it's still a family, it's the same family, but now we are separated by the fathers, by the great fathers. Because as you want to be able to see, from that house, from that building of my father, that broke building, you see, of my father, then up to this tree, this motua tree, that is the separation. It's a separation on this ground, because this part here, this is for my grandfather, as you want to be able to see this part that is here, and then this part, it's for the brothers of our grandfather. So it means that these people, we are connected by our great grandfather, because these are the brothers to, these are the offsprings of the brother to my grandfather, and then these ones, this is for grandfather, so these are for the sons, and we are the grandchildren of this site. So it means that this is a very big home. This is the very big home. It is the extended home, as you want to be able to see. You can see, you know, it is a very big home. It is a very extended home. So, and we are proud to be in this type of the family. You know, whenever you are living in this type of the family and you have the same spirit, you have the same belief, you are living in harmony, it becomes a super beautiful. There's nothing that you want to be able to get that is super beautiful like that. So, allow me to end today's episode here. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click on subscribe icon, smash the notification bell so that you will not be able to miss other upcoming episodes.